Hey guys, welcome back to the channel with more of The Expanse. This is Season 1, Episode 9. This is the episode right before the season finale. And yeah, Miller met up with Holden and the Rosonate's crew last time. They worked together, kind of. But they found Julie Mao already dead. Seems like she's been infected with the thing, and that's why she died. She probably got contaminated while she was on the Anubis. Really sad to see her go. Really thought we'd see her again, definitely, alive. So Miller's gonna have to work through that, his purpose for coming out all this way. Maybe he'll want justice for her. Try to figure out what exactly she was into and who the Anubis belonged to in the first place. Kenzo betrayed the crew of the Rocinante last time, so it'll be interesting to see if they ever meet up again to exact their revenge a little, maybe. Yeah, and meanwhile, they've got people out trying to kill Holden. The Black Ops group from Earth. Chrisjen knows he's innocent. So it'll be interesting to see if she'll try to stop it in any way. But yeah, this show is so good. I'm enjoying it a lot. And can't wait to see what's going to happen next. I'm not really sure, but yeah, if you want to watch the full reaction, you can do that in the link in the description below. We're also a week ahead over there as well, so if you want to see the season finale, you can go check it out right after this. But yeah, let's go. Let's get started.
I'm thinking Julie's ship was sent out to intercept it.
He's got some intuition.
And that's his weapon on that ship. Belters need to know what it is so it can't be used against us.
That's his weapon.
You are a true believer.
You may not share our brittle bones, but you're definitely one of us, Beltalada.
They didn't know what the Anubis was capable of.
Where did that come from?
It's the Anubis.
That's a gunship.
And it was over before they even started. Is that necessary? Goddamn.
The distress beacon has been planted on the scopuli. Canterbury should be picking it up soon.
Damn.
Let's hope they take the bait. The sooner we get Earth and Mars at each other's throats, the sooner we get their eyes off arrows.
Eyes off arrows.
This is Lionel Polanski. I repeat, Lionel Polanski. Pickup has gone bad. The crew is dead. I'm being held captive. I'm alone. Please help me.
And then she was exposed to it. That was the goo? She saw it, and it got on her.
There's something in the reactor. It looks like it consumed everyone else. If it's a bioweapon, I've never seen anything like it. I'll set up an OPA locator beacon and park it where no one else can find it. But I just have to leave. Aero Station is within range of the Anubis shuttle. I'll be there, waiting for you.
If people had gotten there sooner, could she have been saved? Like I said in my commentary, I'm worried that someone else is going to try to use her body to use that power.
I tried to keep a low profile. But it wasn't as easy as I hoped. I left a trail of breadcrumbs. A way for you to find me. And I waited. Dawes?
Oh.
You didn't even answer. Why didn't you come?
No, they're not animals.
What? She never met him. How is she seeing him, even if it's a hallucination? Ah, oh, jeez.
Julie? What's that smell?
There's nothing you can do for her.
And if you stay here, you'll never find out who did this to her.
Yeah. Let's go, Miller. Hi.
Drop him. Not happening.
Easy.
Jesus, Miller. What the hell you got yourself into? Miller, you tell me what the hell is going on here.
She's gone.
With the girl.
Mhm.
Room 22. Don't touch anything in there. What the hell are you doing here? This is my crime scene.
CPM works for me. I'm looking for this girl.
We didn't know who we were looking for.
We're thugs back at the hotel.
We don't know.
Goddamn thing you do know?
What happened to her? What happened to her? Settle down. Not like this. Easy there.
Amos, for God's sake, do something!
What we should be doing is leaving. The cops are gonna be all over us. I want the truth as bad as you do.
Get on the ship, get out of here, then talk. Man, that outfit.
Thank you for letting me come.
His partner committed suicide because of you.
Frank always said it is damn near impossible to stay properly mad at that brat. I'm not Frank.
Is she here for spy work? Damn, this woman. Pencils?
It's not airborne.
Hmm.
But if it's wet, don't touch it.
How do you know if it's wet unless you touch it? Ah, man.
She's got more than enough in her.
God dang it.
Tell the crew to prepare the injections.
Your daughter is dead.
You gotta show her like that
Still
too?
don't know what exactly happened on the Anubis. I was able to obtain a viable sample of the protomolecule. The injections have been
Protomolecule.
prepared. We are ready for lockdown. The irradiation units are in place. We can only learn by letting it learn.
It
All
has
you
ascensions?
say the word.
Time for the bell.
What the hell was that?
Was that? It's still going. Oh, they're like USB sticks, really? Dang. No data. You guys say data or data? Gunship prototype.
The drives that match these serial numbers. What ships were they installed in?
Oh, no tracking data available.
This was planned. They have assignments. How could they know a ship was gonna blow up on the docks?
They blew it up.
They blew it up themselves.
There we go.
Where the hell are you going?
Let him go!
Miller's onto something. It's all connected. I can't. The girl.
It's not your problem.
Okay. But now I'm making it my problem. If I'm not back in 3 hours, leave.
Jeez.
No, no, no. Not wanna be around me right now, okay? This is gonna get ugly. I'm getting used to ugly. You need to go back to your friends. God damn it. If he killed Julie, he killed my ship too. I need you alive.
Damn.
Break it on your feet! We're not supposed to go to shelter. Hey, you go quiet and go now, else we throw you in there ourselves.
Help me up. My neck. Come on.
And
Many of you know me, one way or another. My name is Frederick Lucius Johnson. At this moment, The UNN Nathan Hale is headed for Tycho Station to arrest me. Because the UN believes I was involved in the attacks on the Donninger. This data cube was recovered from the wreckage of the Donninger. It's a detailed analysis of the ships that destroyed the Donninger. They were advanced stealth fighters. They didn't come from the belt. None of us can change the things we've done. But we can all change what we do next. I've been the oppressor, and I know his mind. I now hear the drumbeats of war. It's the sound of lies and the love of power. And I cannot stand idly by. This evidence proves beyond a doubt that the ships that destroyed the Donninger were built at the Bush Naval Shipyards. They were built by Earth.
But you're wearing a cop uniform. Why is that?
I went straight.
You didn't even count the one. One.
Got to what?
CPM offered a bunch of Grigas jobs here.
Why are you herding everybody into those shelters?
Because that's what they asked me to do today. This script spans.
If these assholes want people in those shelters, we should let them out.
CPM sees me with you, they shoot us both.
He's got a point.
Jesus, Miller.
Get this poor officer some help.
Jeez. Kenzo.
We're just gonna stand here.
We can't just charge in and start shooting.
Pretty sure we can.
Hey, keep your hands off these people. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Just follow an order.
Daddy getting the orders and end like this. You stand down. I got rank here.
Today you don't.
Sir, we're trying to...
Oh my god, are you freaking... And Amos is in it.
He needs medical attention.
I can see that, but who the hell are you?
Hey, some of your guys are taking fire down that connector shaft. If you want to check it out, we'll take care of him. Open the door.
Yeah. Get out. Oh no.
Get out.
Get out!
We just got hit with a mega dose of hard radiation.
Not bad.
That bad?
We're dead.
What? Jeez. What the heck, man? So yeah, they're doing this to them, to the people. They call that proto-molecule. They're injecting it into people and using them as hosts to make it grow. Then blasting them with radiation. And then Miller and Holden both got blasted. Damn. We finally get to see a lot of Julie Mao, and it's actually tragic knowing where it winds up. And the first thing we find out is that actually it's her father's weapon on the Anubis. And by weapon, does she mean the proto-molecule, or is she talking about just stealth technology or something else? It seems like she's talking about the proto-molecule. And so it is in fact an Earth corporation. I said it was a non-governmental group from Earth or Mars, which I was right, but it was like a very vague guess, so I'll give myself like partial credit, I guess. But the fact that Julie's father was in charge makes her fight like all the more compelling. And yeah, she's on board the Anubis as they blow up the Cant, which is the first. I've said this several times already, but like the first shot of the entire season was her escaping from the Anubis, so that kind of like threw us off a little bit. But then we see her journey. She reached out to Anderson Dawes asking for help, and he never came. And here's the thing, he fights for his people, but he also fights for power for himself. And at the end of the day, he prioritizes power over people. And he didn't think she was important enough to risk rescuing. I guess he saw that the proto-molecule was essentially like taken care of and decided like she was an acceptable loss. But yeah, his hubris, it's going to wind up hurting him because he never came for her. The proto-molecule lived on in her and was retrieved by her father, and now it's going to spread to all the Belters across Eros. And poor Julie, like, it was her greatest honor. She cried when they called her a belter, one of them. She just didn't know that what it meant. It meant that she was just another pawn for Dawes to use and dispose of, which just sucks so much. I mean, I love Dawes as a character, but this made me even dislike him more. But I still love him as a character. I still want to see more of him. But yeah, she died right before Miller and the Rocinante crew showed up. Not that there was anything they could have done for her, but for her to die alone when there were people just outside looking for her, also another level of tragedy. It's interesting that she saw Miller though with the bird and the necklace. Like, she was clearly already dead when Miller came through the door. So how did she see him? Was there? I don't know. It's a little weird. There's something else going on there that we haven't learned about yet. Maybe, I don't know, because I was thinking maybe the protomolecule has some sort of effect on her that she can, like, anything that has come into contact with the protomolecule, she also knows, so it's like a hive mind. But even like Miller never came into contact with the protomolecule, so I'm not exactly sure how. Yeah. But yeah, we see Christian go into Frank's house, offering her condolences. I think they said the average lifespan on Earth was 123 years, meaning Frank probably had a few decades left. And she feels bad, but the primary objective was to steal confidential information stored in pencil drives. And she gets info about the reactors on the Anubis and the drive signatures, but she's not able to track them. Why did Frank have them, though, exactly? I'm not entirely sure. But then we learn, yeah, the CPM is more than just corrupt and trying to shake down Belters. They are working directly to start wars and murder people. It doesn't seem like they know what they're doing, though. They, like, a lot of them are made up of a bunch of gangsters from series to become cops. And they blew up a random ship on the docks to feign a radiation leak, then injected everyone with the protomolecule and blasted them with radiation. I mean, I feel like Eros is going to hell, and the CPM don't even know what they're doing. It's just they're being set up. They're being used, rather, by Julie Mao's father. It's interesting to see him cry over his daughter, but he clearly... The scientist guy who was like, your daughter's dead, and then pans to her, like, that was not necessary. You don't need it. But, in the end, he cares more about whatever he's trying to do. He's trying to use the protomolecule for something, and they wanted attention taken away from Eros. They wanted to start this war. But, we might have more information. We might... I'm hoping people start focusing on Eros, though there's nothing really pointing at it, besides the people who know about it, which is the crew of the Rocinante and Miller, because Fred Johnson reveals to the whole system that the information from the data cube reveals that the attackers of the Donagers were advanced stealth fighters built in some shipyard that is located on Earth. But yeah, so that's not gonna start a war, but there's gonna be enough infighting. There's gonna be enough. It's going to be too hectic for anybody else to focus on Eros and the protomolecule other than the people who already know, which is just those 5 people. Actually, Kenzo. We saw Kenzo running away for a moment in the crowd. The CPM and... what's his name? Miller's friend. They had a shootout, and Kenzo was just like on the side of it, and I don't know what his game is. He was supposed to be a spy for Earth, and I mean he is a spy for Earth, but I don't know what his role will be going forward. I'm just hoping the crew of the Rocinante and Miller can get out, save Semi. There we go. I remembered his name now. Save Semi. I don't know if they're going to be able to prevent anything that's going to happen, because those people, and they took whatever it was out of Julie. The protomolecule grew out of Julie, and they took it out of her and injected it into these people, because I think they're trying to use this as an energy source, or something, or maybe as a biological weapon. But yeah, they're trying to speed up the process as well by blasting these people with radiation. Just, man, murdering Belters for the sake of frickin' Earth corporations. And yeah, Miller and Holden made their way into one of these centers and got blasted with the radiation. I don't know if they're going to be okay, actually. I was wondering if they have a cure for radiation poisoning in 300 years from now. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's not radiation. We could hope for that, or we can hope that maybe, I don't know. I would not be okay with them both dying. I don't know. It'd be a very interesting story if they both had to live with radiation poisoning for the rest of the series. Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this time. I'm gonna give this an 8. I know I'm supposed to watch the next episode right now because they're connected. It's supposed to be watched at the same time. So yeah, I'm gonna get right into that. And yeah, if you want to watch the full reaction, check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Episode 10, the season finale, will be on there as well, 1 week earlier than here on YouTube. And yeah, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.